Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
So it's been a pretty dreary start to our Thursday so far, waking up to moderate to heavy rainfall across West Michigan. We are holding on to some of those showers, especially north of Grand Rapids right now, but for the most part, we're actually dry. We certainly are gloomy, though. A live look across the area, a thick layer of clouds has settled in, but most importantly, something I noticed this morning, little to no snow on the ground anymore, thanks to that warming trend. Here's a closer look at that radar. I have mentioned that we're not necessarily done with the precipitation, though, today. We'll continuously see some scattered showers fire up over the lake and make their way in. The heaviest of rain probably here within the next couple of hours before it really becomes very light and scattered into our evening hours. Check out your temperatures, though. A little bit of a silver lining today. We're holding on to that warming trend, so well above freezing across the area, so no concerns of that wintry mix or snow for the time being. 38 right now in Grand Rapids, 40s down in Kalamazoo. Isn't that crazy? 52 in Benton Harbor right now. It's also pretty breezy out there, and that's the second thing you'll notice. Winds currently coming from the east at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, but we will see those shift as that low pressure system sweeps through. Eventually they'll be coming from the southwest, which is why we do have that wind advisory in place. It'll especially pick up into our later afternoon and evening hours. Our inland counties will carry through 7 o'clock tonight, where our lakeshore counties will carry through 11 o'clock tonight. Regardless of where you are, though, sustained winds at about 20 to 25 miles per hour eventually, and our top gusts could reach about 50 miles per hour. So here's kind of an hour-by-hour play. Again, it's really going to be a factor into those late afternoon and evening hours. Still even windy into the overnight as that low pressure system continues to track out of our area. We'll start off our day tomorrow fairly breezy, but those winds should die down by the early evening hours. So here's a check of that future cast. Again, we will likely see some of those showers pick up into the afternoon and evening, but some areas could stay dry or at least have several dry hours. Becomes more scattered into the overnight, but temperatures also cool to near about that freezing mark. That gives us a chance to see some light snow kick up. Again, accumulation is going to be pretty minimal. Some stray flurries likely continuing for your Friday morning commute, but I don't think it'll slow you down too much. We're left behind with cloud cover and eventually some sunshine as we move towards the weekend. So we picked up a decent amount of rain so far, and we could continue to see a decent amount of rain today as well. Rain totals coming in anywhere from about a quarter to potentially up to about 3/4 of an inch, but that would be extremely localized to just some areas that see those downpours. Otherwise, again, I've alluded, the weekend is looking great. We'll have plenty of sunshine both Saturday and Sunday, staying dry and temperatures still above normal, upper 30s on Saturday, low 40s on Sunday. And compared to the rest of the week, those are some of the best days that we're going to have. We'll start with today. Again, heavy rain continues. It is windy out there, so take that into account if you're headed out the door as well. May be tough to use that umbrella. A little bit cooler on Friday with a chance for some early morning snow showers before we rebound into the weekend with some sunshine expected. Now, next week is staying warm, and that is going to continue to melt the snow or really limit any snow we could see. We'll hold on to mid-40s, but by the middle of the week, rain becomes even more likely, and that could transition to a bit of a wintry mix and some snow as we look ahead to the following weekend. So kind of looks like winter's done this week, but we know how that goes in Michigan.
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
We're in fake spring right now.
Yes.
That's what it is. I did crack my moonroof open, though, yesterday.
Did
so
you?
I'm like, I don't know, 45
Feels
degrees
good.
in February. Let's do it.
For sure.
Thanks, Sarah.